I love this comment so much. It's so interesting how narcs aren't self-aware, but they sure are aware of the things that they do to you. It is true that most narcissists that actually have narcissistic personality disorder, not just the traits, not just toxic people, but those that actually have narcissistic personality disorder are typically not aware that they have that disorder. One of the biggest reasons why is because they never really question what it is that they're doing, and they never go to seek help from a licensed therapist who would actually do that diagnosis. The reason being is because they really believe the way in which that they are acting and behaving is normal, and that the abuse that they're inflicting upon their victims is something really that the victim is bringing upon themselves. There's a lot of victim blaming that narcissists do on their victims. Additionally, narcissists love to use DARVA, where they deny what they're doing anyway, they attack their victim, and then they reverse the victim with the offender. So now the victim that's sitting there that's getting abused has now somehow been turned into the offender in this situation. Narcissists are aware that they are doing those things. They are aware that they are controlling their victims. They are aware that they are manipulating their victims. They're aware that they're exploiting their victims. They just really believe that's how things are supposed to be done. They have a lack of empathy. They do not care how much emotional distress that it is inflicting upon their victim. They are highly aware of what they're doing and the effect that they have on other people. One of the ways that you know that for sure is look to see how the narcissist is around other people. I used to tell my narcissist that I was with for 6.5 years that I loved getting together with other people or having people over to our house because I knew that I wasn't going to be harassed or tormented or abused in those couple of hours. Whenever we were with a group of people, he was extremely charming. I had many people tell me after I decided to leave him that they were shocked because he seemed like such a nice guy. Meanwhile, he's actually a monster behind closed doors. So they are aware of what they're doing, and they are aware of how to not do it because you can see how they interact with other people, but they don't think it's a problem. They're not self-aware in the fact that they have narcissistic personality disorder. And some of the ones that are aware are like, so what? Because again, they think that's the way that things should be done. Or they'll even hold it against their victims and be like, what did you expect how I was going to behave? You know I have narcissistic personality disorder. So sometimes even if they're self-aware, it still doesn't help the situation. But 9 times out of 10, they're not going to get any help because they don't think they need any help. They literally think everybody else around them needs help.